Carlson ready to get us started. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. Johnson now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Throwing off the play fake here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Willis to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down. Running right, this is Jones. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Smith on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. They go play action. Here's Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This our last play of the quarter. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are out of bounds on the return with a big interception to end this quarter. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Jamie Gillett on down to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Raiders beginning their drive here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A play fake, now Smith to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's dropping deep on this snap. Complete beyond the marker. Racing down the left side. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 29. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down. From the red zone now. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up.
Come on. Cut my team.
Willis now. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of Fowler in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Why is that? For a middle row. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he found some running room for a nice gain. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Smith. He throws a bullet to the and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Jones once more. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on third, Smith. Complete, it's Ingram. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Smith. Complete out to the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And they stop the reverse and hand them a big loss on the play. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and very long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. That's grabbed at the 10. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice return there, 15 yards gained. And the Rams will take possession.
Let's go now. Check, check.
Johnson up the middle. Broke through the tackle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground again with Johnson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Willis. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Now a carry by Johnson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Johnson again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. All right, set now, 1st and 10. This is Johnson heading right. Still has room inside the 15. Watching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams push their lead to 3. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Flush down now to his left. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Raiders down by only 3. First down, Smith to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Looking to throw it. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Setting up to pass. Jones reels it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Come on, get it together. What are you doing?
Man, I'm gonna put that jersey on.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Johnson jostles free, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Ready, set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in Vegas. Now the try here for the point after. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Back to throw, Smith. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is good. It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Jones has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get it to Irvin, right side complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And the Raiders have got him. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now you got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that will bring up second down. Here's a give to Jones running left. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They get this out quickly to the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now Smith. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Smith. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. Here's Hester open right side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal at the 1. Here's Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Steve Smith from a yard out. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And his guys are going to get the football at